If you use Calendly to book meetings, connecting it to Outlook is one of the easiest ways to keep your schedule organized and avoid double bookings. In this video, I'll show you exactly how to connect Calendly to Outlook step by step, so Calendly can check your availability and automatically add new bookings to the right calendar. This is perfect if you want a smoother scheduling workflow for work, clients, interviews, or personal appointments. And if you find this tutorial helpful, go ahead and hit like and subscribe for more simple software walkthroughs like this. Alright, let's jump into it. First, log into your Calendly account. Once you're inside your dashboard, look for the availability section. This is where Calendly lets you control how your schedule works, so click on availability to continue. After that, find calendar settings and click that option. This is the area where you connect external calendars like Outlook, Google Calendar, and others, so you can keep everything synced in one place. Now you'll see the option to connect calendar. Click on Connect Calendar to start the connection process. Calendly will then ask you which calendar service you want to connect. From the list of options, select Outlook.com. This is the option you want if your calendar is hosted through Microsoft Outlook. Next, Calendly will take you to the Outlook sign-in page. Enter your Outlook account details and sign in. If you already have your Microsoft account saved in your browser, this part may be even faster. Once you're signed in, Outlook will show a permission screen asking you to let Calendly access your calendar data. This is an important step because Calendly needs permission to check your availability and create events when people book with you. Click Accept to grant Calendly access. After you approve it, Calendly will be able to read the calendar you choose and use it to prevent scheduling conflicts. This helps make sure people only book times when you're actually available. Now Calendly will ask you to select which Outlook calendar it should check for conflicts. If you have more than one calendar, be careful here and choose the one that contains your main availability. For example, if you have a work calendar and a personal calendar, pick the one Calendly should use to block off busy times. This step is really important because it helps Calendly know when you're free and when you're already booked. After that, select the calendar where new bookings should be added. This is the calendar that will receive new scheduled events whenever someone books a meeting with you through Calendly. Again, if you use multiple calendars, double check that you're choosing the right one so your appointments land in the correct place. Once everything looks correct, click Save. That final step locks in the connection and finishes the setup. From now on, Calendly will be connected to Outlook and your meetings will sync much more smoothly. If you ever want to double check your setup later, you can come back into Calendly, open your availability settings, and review which calendars are connected. That's a good habit if you change accounts, add new calendars, or want to make sure your scheduling rules are still accurate. And that's it, you've now connected Calendly to Outlook. This simple setup can save you a lot of time, help you stay organized, and reduce the chances of missed meetings or double bookings. If this video helped you out, please hit like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next tutorial.